Good afternoon, students. Today we want to study atomic number, proton number, and mass number in an atom. For a week now, we have been studying atomic structure. And if you remember, we discussed the constituents of an atom. Now, according to Ernest Rutherford, an atom consists of a positively charged nucleus with electrons revolving around the shells. And from this table, you can see that every atom has three subparticles, which are protons, neutrons, and electrons. And look at this table. This is the proton, this is the neutron, and this is the electron. The proton and the neutron are inside the nucleus. They are found inside the nucleus, which is the center of the atom. The electron moves or revolves around the shells of the atom. Now, from this table, you can see protons are positively charged, neutrons have no charge, while electrons are negatively charged. So protons are positively charged particles, electrons are negatively charged particles. The relative mass of the proton and neutron is 1. Electron has a very small mass. Sometimes the mass of an electron can be negligible. Okay. Now, but the main thing we want to look at, we want to study today, is the calculation of electron number and mass number. So we have a formula for that. Okay. The atomic number is the number of atoms. So number of protons in an atom. The number of protons in an atom. Now, the mass number is equal to the proton number plus neutron number. Now, there are 3 types of particles we have in chemistry. We have neutral atom, we have positively charged particles, and we have negatively charged particles. Now, for every neutral atom, a neutral atom is an atom that has no charge, it's just neutral. For every neutral atom, the number of electrons is always the same as number of protons and also as the atomic number of that element. So please don't forget that, it's very important. For every neutral atom, the atomic number is the same as the proton number and the electron number. But when we come to a positively charged particle, this is an example, W2 plus. You can see this 2 plus, it shows that this particle is positively charged, 2 plus. Now for this particle, the number of electrons is equal to the proton number minus the charge number. Okay? Now, the third one is for negatively charged particle. This is an example. X2 minus. You can see the charge on this particle is -2. That means it's negatively charged. So for this particle, if I want to calculate the electron number, it's going to give me the proton number minus the charge number. Now, we have to demonstrate an example, okay, on this calculation before we close this lesson. Look at this example. Complete the following table. This is a table we want to look at. We have different particles. We have particle Y, particle Z, W2 plus, X2 minus, and Al3 plus. So we already have some information given on each of them. So we want to complete the empty spaces that we have in the table. Now, the first one is Y. For Y, we have the electron number to be 30, mass number to be 27. So how do I get the neutron number? I need to solve. So neutron will give me mass number minus electron number. And that will be 27 minus 13. And that gives me 14. So that's the answer for that. Now for particle Z, I have the neutron number and electron number. I'm looking for the mass number. I use the same formula. Mass number is equal to neutron number plus electron number. Because this is a neutral particle, the electron number is the same as my proton number. So the answer will be 12 plus 11, which gives me 23. Now, for the third particle, W2 plus, I have the neutron number and the mass number. So with these two information, I can get my proton number. Proton number for W will give me mass number minus neutron number. 24 minus 12 gives me 12. Now, I cannot write the 12 here. Why? Because this is a positively charged particle. The number of electrons is equal to the proton number minus the charge number. So the answer here is going to give me 12 minus these two. Then that's 10. That gives me 10. Now, for the fourth particle, I have the neutron and mass number. I need the electron number. The first thing I need to get is my proton number. Proton number is mass number minus neutron number. That's 16 minus 8 gives me 8. Now, because it is a negatively charged particle, the electron number will give me proton number plus the charge number. That is 8 plus 2, making 10. Now, for the last question, I have Al 3 plus 27 and 13. Now, to solve this question, this 13 is my atomic number, 27 is my mass number. Okay, so to get the neutron number, it's going to give me mass number minus proton number or atomic number. That gives 27 minus 13. That gives me 14. To get the mass number is the number that's always at the top subscript of the symbol. So the answer is 27. Now, to get the number of electrons, because it's a positively charged particle, it's going to give me the proton number, which is 13, minus the charge number. So this electron number is going to give me 13 minus 3, and that gives me 10. So that's how to calculate a number of protons, neutrons, and electrons of any atom. Thank you very much.